Hi, my name is Lucy, and today I'm going to share with you a few ways to increase your breast milk supply naturally. There's a lot of information floating around on the internet. There's a lot of books that you can read, which are great resources. I just thought I'd condense a few of my favorite tips into one video. I just recently had a baby boy, and we had a rocky start in the beginning with breastfeeding, but we came out on top, and my supply is kind of massive. Um, One of the easiest things that you can do is just making sure that you're incredibly hydrated and drinking plenty of water. It takes about 3 to 4 quarts a day to stay hydrated and to increase your breast milk supply. So just getting in the habit of drinking water at each feeding can help you make sure that you're staying hydrated. So these bottles are a quart. About 3 of those a day is a good start. And another thing as a new mom is making sure that you're eating enough. To establish a good breast milk supply and to nourish your body, you need about 500 extra calories a day. That's sometimes hard to think when you want to lose that weight, but really the weight's going to come off as you nurse. But eating 500 extra calories of good nutritious foods. So good fats, proteins, plenty of vegetables, limiting carbs, sugars, and all the other junk. So you don't want to eat processed foods. And then there's a lot of things that you can add to your recipes or to your diet that'll help increase your supply. So asparagus is a good vegetable, as well as carrots, adding those. Having flaxseed, fennel, steel cut or old-fashioned oatmeal, so the kinds that you have to cook, not the instant packets that you buy and microwave. And then there's recipes floating around online as well for lactation cookies. So they're made with healthy ingredients using oatmeal, brewer's yeast, a lot of times coconut oil, but brewer's yeast is another good thing to use. Nuts are also helpful, and sesame seeds, as well as ginger. So those are some good things to add. And another good tip is to just take some time and rest in bed with your baby. So just focusing on that your body is made to supply the food for this baby. Lots of skin-to-skin contact, offering both breasts, and just allowing that hormone to stimulate your body. So kind of releasing other responsibilities for a while and just focus on establishing that relationship. Another tip is to power pump. So having a hospital grade or an electric pump is a good thing to have. And then power pumping is taking an hour and then pumping for 10 minutes, stopping for 10 minutes, pumping for 10 minutes again, stopping, pumping, stopping. So over an hour, you're going to pump every 10 minutes, so 3 times in an hour. That's a good way to begin to increase your breast milk supply. And you can do that over the course of a few days and see how that helps you. And also before feeding or before pumping, taking a hot shower and massaging the breast. So just getting that supply moving, stimulating and releasing the hormones that are required to make the milk. So that's a good thing to do. And then also there are plenty of herbal remedies, and for me, I like to use essential oils. Essential oils are really potent. You only want to use a good quality. I use Young Living's therapeutic grade essential oils. I wouldn't use anything else. But an oil is equivalent to about 28 cups of an herbal tea. So just one drop is equivalent to about 28 cups of a tea. And the oils that I found helpful are fennel, ginger, and basil. So with the fennel, what I would do is just take a couple drops. This is Vitality, meaning that you can ingest it. I take a couple of drops of this on my tongue and then drink some water after, and I'll notice an increase in supply at the next feeding. And then another great one is the basil, and this one is great to massage on the breast, just avoiding the nipple area, and I'll notice an increase pretty quickly with this one as well. So those are some nice little at-home remedies. And some other tips that I have is if you're separated from your baby or at work or pumping or baby's in the NICU or something like that, making sure that you have an item of your baby's clothing or a hat or something where you can smell the baby and really take in the pheromones. And for me, when I'm separated from my son, I like to watch a video of him nursing or just watching his face or looking at some pictures. So that'll help your body to naturally release the hormones that are required. Um, I hope all these tips were helpful. And I'll post a few links in the comments below so that you can check my website, and I'll have some blogs and more information. Hope you have a great day. Bye.